Hi, I'm Paul Heaney, Editorial Director for Design World, and we're here for another Editorial Roundtable. I'm joined once again by Leslie Langnow, Miles Budimir, and Natasha Townsend, our other editors. Let's start off with talking a little bit about fluid power. And the thing that I want to touch on today is a lot of mobile equipment manufacturers are working very hard dealing with the upcoming Tier 4 final regulations, which will actually be in place in 2014. The key here is that diesel systems for mobile equipment, they'll be required to operate with vastly reduced emissions compared to what they're able to operate with today. And this significant reduction is going to force a lot of these mobile equipment manufacturers to completely redesign their systems. The reality is they're going to have to change a lot of the functions of the systems. The driving control hydraulic system, the performance, the flexibility, and the reliability are all going to be affected because of these changes. There's several interrelated technological challenges involved that have to be addressed for Tier 4. These include comprehensive exhaust gas aftertreatment, expanded space requirements, increased cooling requirements, changed dynamics of the diesel engine, and higher equipment and operating costs. So these are a thing we're going to be seeing more and more that all the mobile equipment manufacturers are dealing with on an everyday basis in building their next generation systems. There's a great piece covering all of these issues written by Bosch Rexroth that is on the mobilehydraulictips.com website. Just click on blog and you can check that article out. Let's jump over to Natasha and see what's going on with the electrical world.
Well, Interpower Corporation has a low-cost, convenient source of AC power which users may test their product before exporting globally. A great feature provided by the power source are 7 of the most common country-specific AC receptacles, ensuring that equipment under test utilizes the proper AC plug. Testing electrical products with the power source during product design stages or in production tests prior to export assures that the global product will perform when received. The unit can also be used to simulate brownouts or drops in voltage in an electrical system. This unit offers output power at 1,725 volt amps maximum, low range variable at 10 to 138 volts AC at 125 amps milliseconds maximum, and a high range variable 10 to 276 volts AC at 6.25 amps milliseconds maximum at 47 to 450 hertz. I think this is a great product, and you can check the powersupplytips.com site right on our homepage. It is the picture and the article of Interpower Connection Corporation's device, the AC source, and it'll link you straight to their page.
Well, I think the only fair thing here is to get a sample of that, and then we'll have to send you to Tahiti and Rio and Prague to try it out in all the different countries.
Absolutely.
I think that's probably the only way to go about it.
Don't forget China, Japan, and Brazil.
Hong Kong will go everywhere. Great. All right, Miles, what's going on in motion control?
All right, some recent news from Maxon Motors. They've come out with this what they call their DCX program, which is a line of DC brushed motors. They also have this online configurator and ordering capability, I guess, now too. So their DCX program basically involves being able to configure a DC drive system. So everything from the motor to planetary gearheads, sensors, feedback. You can also configure what type of brushes you want in your brushed DC motor as well. You can configure it online, order it online. The delivery times, I'm not sure what they are, but it's generally several days.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of these newer trends that more and more companies are trying to make it easier for customers to order custom systems, on their own. Basically, going to the company's website, setting up everything that they need, clicking a button, and it's done. Right. So that's a little bit of news from Maxon. You can read more a fuller story about Maxon at motioncontroltips.com. So you can also find it there.
Great. Thanks, Miles. All right, Leslie, what's going on in the world of 3D printing?
Well, Objet just introduced a new rigid black material for its 3D printers. So with this material, you can now have 16 combinations from its digital material line, and this brings the total number of Objet materials available for its systems to 123 materials. This particular type of black material is dimensionally stable and has a smooth surface finish. It's really good for simulating polypropylene and with a range of flexibilities from Shore 27 to 95. Euromold is going on this week right now, so there will probably be a number of news releases coming out. And the other big story that came out recently was 3D Systems is suing Formlabs for its development of the Form 1 stereolithography 3D desktop printer, claiming patent violation. And it's also suing Kickstarter, which is the crowdsourcing group Formlabs used to develop funding to develop this 3D printer. This is kind of a unique lawsuit in that it's suing a company that was helping to promote the development of a new system.
Very interesting.
And I'll have more information on that on Make Parts Fast.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all for watching, and don't forget you can always go to our Design World website, which is www.designworldonline.com for the latest news and information. And if you've not been there before, check out the Engineering Exchange, which is www.engineeringexchange.com. I like to call it the Facebook for engineers. We've got about 12,000 of your fellow engineers on there, so please go ahead and join us. Have a great day. Thanks.